as well. And it was Cortés from Venezuela winning the bronze. They are ready for 42 laps. Off they are. So for the Netherlands, I see Elma de Vries and Manon Caminha. And Manon Caminha also qualified for the final 500 meter later on this evening at 10:30. That's within less than 2 hours. Challenging for her. And the girl from Kenya in the back for France, Halbo. So for Colombia, we have Paola Serrano and Maria Agudelo. No on the podium at the track, so fourth and fifth positions for them. Desperate to seeking a medal on the road now. It's still France in the lead. A bit testing the field. Lolo Brigida, second hand is Andrea Trafeli tonight. But she's leading by herself now. Now Canada at the end of the pack. Morgan Icardur. Korea. Seul Lee for Korea. And the other girl is So Hee Soo. And for Germany, we have Sabine Berg. And Katarina Rumpus. Elma de Vries trying to move up bit by bit. And we saw as well the Argentinian girls performing very well in the previous races. So Korea, Lolo and Manon. So Rihanna was just talking about the participation of Manon, who was also in the final 500 immediately after this race, or within a big hour and a half.
It's pretty surprising, but I think she wants to try to get as many medals as she can. She had a pretty disappointing championship so far, so any opportunity she's just gonna try to do it, and she has a good chance to get a good medal. She used to be stronger this year, but I think she's a little bit down now. And she really had a successful championship last year, but it was always rainy. The conditions were a bit different. So everybody was expecting her to get really good results, and so far it's not really the case. But well, that's how it is. You never know how it's going to end up when you do such. It's going to be for the first time of the day. We might be able to see another country winning the race, and which is actually good for the sport. Not saying that it's bad that Colombia wins the race, but well, it becomes a little bit boring when it's always the same country winning every single race. It's like when the very same team wins every single race in the Formula One Championship. also for the spectators, it's always more interactive when there's other countries winning. So, well, that has quite some chances to win the race, but Lolo seems to be amazing once again this year. Marion is pretty fast on the road. We should not forget Guodan, that was 3-time silver medal so far. And Oh Sheng from Chinese Taipei too. So we have quite a big bunch of skaters able to grab the gold medal and bring it home. So yeah, we're still gonna have to wait a couple of laps before the real stuff gets started. But yeah, we should see a nice finish, and it's gonna be an exciting race in the last 10 laps, I guess.
Angeline Thomas for Australia.
Yeah, she's been here for many years, and she's still pretty competitive, and she's got some top 10. She broke away in the point race on the track, if I can remember, with Nickelback. So, well, I guess the conditions are not optimum to train down under. There's not many tracks, and there's not that many skaters. And but while Australia and New Zealand always bring good teams to World Championships, and yeah, they used to be bigger countries with more medals, with Desley Hill, Sean Thompson, and other skaters like this. Also Mike Burn. But well, it's they've been struggling a little bit more in the last couple of years, and maybe there will be a new generation able to get more medals for the country.
Yeah, no Brooke Loughlin for Australia.
Yeah, racing a lot in Holland, the marathon series, Unive.
So 34 laps remaining. One big line.
Wang is leading the race. It's surprising to see her during the elimination race because she's a sprinter. She was second in the 1,000 meter. And it's even more surprising to see her leading the race. We would expect her to stay behind, and if she makes it to the end, trying to take advantage of her high speed, and but she's leading the race, so it's pretty weird.
Is it, let's say, between brackets, a bit easier to combine more distances in the ladies category than in men's?
It probably is, but I know that Waiting Low is also going to attend the final, the elimination race. So seems like Chinese Taipei, when they are out of the speed tournament, they always jump in any other race. I think it's good also for them. They enhance their fitness, and yeah, once they're here on the circuit, you'd better race better than staying and watch the race. So it's quite a smart decision to my mind.
Elma de Vries at the outside.
She's probably the most experienced girl in the pack.
Combining for many years now, long track and inline skating.
If I'm right, I think she used to be junior world record holder on ice, or world champion. She used to have really outstanding performance on ice when she was a bit younger. But I think she's still doing pretty well in the marathon series.
Performed very well in the Europeans, but in their home country, the Dutch ladies were leading in almost all races, adding Irene Schouten to this pack. Lolo comfortable in 4th position.
I think Lolo is even faster on the road than she is on the track. So if nobody launches the sprint, it's going to be really hard to pass her, especially on that kind of tricky circuit.
Still Chinese Taipei in the lead. So Trafeli, the teammate of Lolo, in the middle of the pack. So no further. Francesca, and it's here. Guatemala leaving the race. And the German girls, Rumpus and Berg, in the middle of the pack, followed by Nicole Beck. We have 30 laps remaining, meaning approximately 15 kilometers. So confirmation on the eliminations now. And the States, same tactic
Chinese
as...
girl now take the lead.
Yeah.
I think that Gordon really wants to win this race. She ended up second in most of the races, and it's pretty frustrating for her, especially because she had a really successful championship in Cali the last month. I think she won 2 golds, and so she was probably expecting for better results here in Ostende.
Lolo followed by Manon. Manon knowing who to follow, of course.
And the 2 Albu sisters representing France now coming up.
3 and 4. And Elma almost eliminated.
Yeah, she's probably out. The race slightly slowed down now. It's not as fast as it used to be a couple of laps ago.
11 minutes 30 so far.
I'm not even sure they're going to be any faster than the junior
No, probably
girls.
not.
No, it seems like they are not going that fast.
Same positions with 27 laps to go.
It's an Asian battle at the back of the pack between Indonesia, Hong Kong, Chinese Taipei.
Argentina a bit further on. So Lolo or Gordon, definitely the 2 favorites here.
Yeah, I still believe that Lolo is a little bit stronger. Also, Ocean Young from Chinese Taipei. She's really strong. She won the point race on the road and another couple medal. Well, but I'm not too sure she's as fast as the other girls on the road. It's getting a lot darker now. It's nighttime on the track. It also does change quite a lot of things. It makes the sensation, the feeling different. So it's going to be interesting if it does have any effect on the race.
Manon struggling there. Nicole Beck coming in 2nd position with Argentina. It's Mayra Ayras from Argentina. Now the German girls quite far in the group. Korea. And Chile.
Look at the Colombian girl. She has a neck warmer.
Yeah.
It's probably 25 degrees outside, and she races with it as if it was winter time.
So 23 laps left. Stable positions. Moment. 2 times Colombia. Agudelo Serrano. And Guodan in the back of Francesca Lollobrigida. Nicole Beck, Argentina. I think Ella still is. She is. Now 22 laps. It's China or Australia. It's Australia confirmed. Korea.
Australia out of the race.
Sandra Lorines. And the Sabine Berg at the outside.
It's been quite a while now that Sabine Berg is unable to get any medal at World Championship. She had a really good championship in 2009 in Haining. She won 3 races in a row, but it's been a couple of years that she's struggling to get the results she used to get before in the junior division and also in her first year senior. And yeah, she's having quite a disappointing championship so far.
At the outside, Raffaeli for Italy. So Korea still in the lead. "20 laps."
I think there's still the Polish girl in the pack with the white and red suit. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, not bad.
It's Alexandra Goss. Haley Leach out of the race. Manon now trying to win some places. Lesser Albo, deuxième, troisième. Ooh, Korea
Korea,
or
that would be a really depressing result. Disappointing, sorry.
so confirmation about Sue eliminated.
Not long ago, Korea's famous skater Yosu Oh won all 4 races in Yosu in 2011. And it has changed big time for Korea because over the last 2 years, the new girls coming up representing the country were really unable to reach Yusuko's level. And she tried to come back in Cali for World Games, but she's now over 30 and she's not as good as she used to be. And well, as I said, Korea really struggles now, and it's pretty unusual to see them leading this way. It's like kind of another way of racing, and once you start to lead that many laps, it means that you're really unconfident of being able to do the final sprint. So it used to be really different for Korea. They used to be among the strongest country, and now little by little they're just going down on
Nasty fall. So we lost
Okay.
3-4 girls. Elma de Vries,
I
we
think
lost.
the Venezuelan girl is still on the ground, and it's pretty
Katarina.
dangerous because it's off the corner. But it's another girl lying on the ground. Seems like there was a nasty crash. I don't know who is it, but
It's Katarina Rumpus as well.
it seems like both Venezuelan girl crashed because none of them men's in the yeah. So it should be Cindy Cortez on the ground.
Now the Polish girl at the back with Elma following, getting an applause.
Yeah.
Appreciated by.
She remains the same. She has the fighting spirit. She always try her best, and well, that's a really nice image she's giving to the sport.
So Angeline Thomas out as well.
Was she in the pack? No, she crashed.
She crashed.
Yeah. It becomes pretty dangerous with that girl laying on the ground off the corner.
We have 15 laps left, so she can't get moved in time, but she will.
Would be great, but it's going to be tough for Elma to catch up now because most of the girl.
Come on,
I've been eliminated. Sorry, and yeah, I think she's now out. But she keeps going. She keeps going, and if they slow down at the front, she might catch up. She's really not that far anymore.
So Korea leading for several laps now. 14 to go. So there is an elimination. This will be Elma.
Yeah, Elma de Vries.
Applause.
Yeah, it's well deserved.
Op karakter, as we say in Flemish.
It looks like a remake of all the races before.
Yeah.
Few countries leading the race, and I can bet on Colombia taking the lead with 3 laps to go, and Serrano leading out. Who's racing? Luis Agudelo. Yeah, I would put a con on Luis Agudelo, unless they're the other two favorites, which are Guodan and Lolo.
Yeah.
Can manage to pass them. $12 laps to go. So it's another 10 eliminations.
So Manon in the middle of the pack. China now.
China is out, yeah. China. And the Polish girl, she's still in the pack.
Goss.
Yeah, Alexandra
Goss. Yeah.
Goss, yeah.
And Nicole Beck having a better second half of the race than we saw before.
Yeah, but she's also coming back after a big injury. She used to be in hospital for quite a while, so we could not expect a really, really big result. And yeah, she's a former world champion, but I think that the last title she won at World Championship was back in 2006. So it's been quite a while now, and there's new girls coming from the junior division.
Sabine in bad papers.
Yeah, she's out too.
So Korea still in the lead. Argentinian girls fighting in the back or in the second half of the bunch. Nice pace.
It would be good for the sport if the Polish girl could get a top 10, but I'm not so sure she's gonna like for so long, because all the girls remaining on the track are pretty strong.
She's in the back now, and as you were talking
Yeah,
about
maybe. Oh, it's pretty tight.
Or Argentina.
No, I think it's maybe Argentina on the left side of the road. It's between Argentina on the left side of the road and Poland. Yeah, see, Argentina is out of the race.
Yeah.
An outstanding performance from the Polish girl.
So Bonnet out. Melissa with 9 laps remaining. Bit of catch. And once again, Justine et Clémence. Albo. Now
Yeah,
the girl from
Polish
Poland
girl blew up,
out.
and it seems like it's going to be a nickel bed in the next lap.
But I think she will
She's
sleep.
dropping, yeah.
She will sleep tight with the credits you gave her, and she deserves it.
The Korean girl's pretty strong, actually. She's been leading the last 20 laps.
Yeah.
Also, and I think she's gonna do another 10 laps like this.
Now Nicole struggling hard. Yeah, accelerating after each curve. The pace is going up. Oh, Manon.
Yeah, she got grabbed and she's out.
Ow, ow, ow.
Yeah, disappointing.
Okay.
So I was wrong. Nicole is
No.
still in the race.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wrong.
It's a pity for Manon. Burned so much engine now for...
Yeah, for the 500, for nothing actually.
For, yeah, nothing. It's, in her eyes, definitely disappointing. Oh.
It's really useless. Not really a nice move from Korea. I don't really get why she did it. Was
No.
not worth it. It's also pretty unusual to see Justine Albu taking the lead of the race. She must feel really confident. But she's been improving her fitness lately, so if she gets the support from her younger sister, then she could get a really good result. And it's now Oh Shengyang taking the lead from Chinese Taipei, reigning world champion on the track, point race.
So now Lolo a bit further in the pack. French girls giving a good impression.
And I'm pretty sure Lolo is really not exhausted at all. She really has a really good fitness, and she's probably the fastest on the track. So.
Very good tactics as well.
Yeah, only problem is the positioning. Look, yeah. Oh,
one of the
it's gonna be tight now.
One of the elbows, I think. It's Justine. Let's wait on the confirmation. With
France.
5 laps remaining.
5 more laps, and the Korean girl is still here.
Yeah. So finishing with 5 ladies. Now Clémence burning a lot of engine at the outside. Guodan in 4th position. It's Chinese Taipei. Quattro giri.
4 laps to go. I think Chinese Taipei is out. Yeah. So it's only 2 European girls remaining on the track.
But with Francesca, a favorite, still in competition, making a very hard race of it. Elbow, Venezuela, and it's Korea.
Argentina is out. I think 2 laps to go, if I'm right. No, 3 laps to go.
3 laps, yeah.
Yeah, 3 laps to go. So it should be the last elimination on the finish line. So 2 more elimination then
Yeah.
if there's 3 laps to go on the line.
There is a speed limit of 30 kilometers per hour over there, so
Yeah.
got
They're gonna get fined.
yeah. Colombia, China, Guodan, Francesca Lollobrigida, Italy. Guodan moving up.
Oh, Serrano is playing a dangerous
yeah,
game.
it's over. Bam, bam.
Oh, yeah. It's over for Serrano. Oh, bad move.
But
Colombia, yeah. Serrano's out. Oh, surprising.
uh-huh. So Argentina still in the race. So Mayra Ayras
2 more laps. 2 laps to go.
and Albo out, leading a bit too much perhaps at the end. Guodan now in the lead, and as you can see, Lollobrigida not leading a single meter until now, and the bell will ring when they pass here. But it's enough to lead by 1 centimeter, Jan.
I think Lolo's going to win. I would say Guodan second and Venezuela third.
So will the Colombian...
I think that was also the podium on the track, if I'm right.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so that's pretty normal.
Cortez was third,
Yeah.
Guodan second.
Oh, lots of grab.
It's Mayra Ayras, Argentina.
Final lap.
Wando. Still Guodan from China, and Lolo now at the outside. Very strong. But Guodan picking in, but Lolo is strong,
Yeah,
ladies
Lolo
and
is
gentlemen.
way stronger than any other girl.
Oh la la. Grandissimo, bellissimo. Francesca Lollobrigida. Oh, Guodan coming back a bit too late.
I'm not so sure that Venezuela got third because there were a nice oak between her and the Colombian girl. But another victory for Lolo. She was, amazing. She was much faster than any other girl. And another second place for Guodan, and she must be depressed.
So, besides the Colombians, we have Lollobrigida and Bar Swing so far.
Yeah, that's it.